Hello, folks. Today we're going to be finally working on the finale, the act finale, which is just an entire dreamscape. Oh my god, we're already starting off. But we go up to the window. Now, why the hell is he big? Basically this entire act is just a dream sequence. And, jeez, bro. Yeah, it's just an entire mess of just everything, let's be honest. So let's begin with what would be the easiest thing. And that would be that tram, right? Here's the tram controls. Here's the damn tram controls. Alright. And it's going and... Well, what the hell? It really broke like that. Okay. So we got the tram going. And now we just go and walk on the train tracks. This is not advice for real life, but you know, just for the purposes of now, we have these train tracks we gotta go off. Is it just me, or is this area like some nice ambience? So you just gotta jump off and, well... well, aren't I glad that this is just... this. Alright. Let's go over here. Oh, gotta check my mic. Okay, I don't know why it takes me so long to have the paranoia of not having my mic on, but it's on. So I checked. There we go. We're finally up here. Now what you want to do is you want to take a candle with you. Just a singular candle, I think, should be all it takes to do it. But I mean, there's two because there's something else you can do with these. And we're just going to simply hop down and die. Okay. So firstly, we have this. If you could just work your magic a bit. There it is. Alright. We got him. Now this other candle really doesn't mean much. Shit. Oh, wait, no. Now we have to throw something. So, I think the best bet would be a literal ball object. So, assuming he didn't smack the basketball. The basketball will differ depending on where it goes, because I think the whole location of some objects is like, it gets randomized because the neighbor just hits the fucking room. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to throw something at the light switch up here. The reason being is is you want to, yep, there it is. Once you have successfully turned on your light switch, what should happen is now the toaster is primed. So you know that the red fear room where we were jumping in a toaster to like get lift off? This is the same logic right here. So I find it easier to jump from in here. And now you're gonna want to get on top of this platform here. This one. And now you're going to flick that lever, you're gonna rush down, and you're going to get on that lift. So flick, rush, and on the lift. And now we ride this slow as lift all the way up. This is quite a nightmare sequence, I dare say. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Oh boy. I just fucked around and now I have to redo all of that again. Let's take this from the top. Hold on. Am I recording? I'm recording, so good. Jeez. You're gonna want to jump onto the radio antenna here. Now, in case the same thing happens to you, or like you missed the timing and like now the lift is taken off without you, you could just flick this lever down, and it should just rush down. Yep, there it is. So now you just go down, get onto the. God damn it! Okay, I fucked up again. I can't enter the toaster. Shit.
Nah, give me the kills now.
So yeah, that's another case of like if you missed the thing. So if you actually missed the, so that's like what would happen if you like missed it a bit. So what you do is just basically you keep repeating this step until eventually you can get on the lift. At least it goes down fast. That's the silver lining of this. Like it really goes down fast, but as for going up, it's slow. It's tedious. It's not exactly what you're wanting. Now, once you made it up here, you can just grab any object that's here and you throw it out this window. I prefer to do it hard. Makes it feel much more satisfying. And now you flick this lever, and then a bunch of umbrellas fall. And so do you. But now you have umbrellas everywhere. So we really can't have any reason to talk about not having the umbrella with us. Now I want to take this candle and I want to just go disrespect the neighbor more. Mainly because of this issue where he's moaning in our ears, like, I don't know. groaning, moaning in pain. Yeah, I don't like it. So we're gonna go back in the toaster, but this time we're gonna go on this side. Open the umbrella. Oh shit. And we're over here. Now, quite honestly, you want to get onto here. You get onto here, and now you're good to go. Now you can't pick up these balls anyways, but you can roll them. You can push them physically. And now we brought him to one knee. That's not enough. We need to get him on both knees, so it's a bit more easier for us, right? And so we push this, it goes in, hits his other knee. Now, as far as I'm aware, you can try to prove to me otherwise, but anything more than 2 just doesn't do anything. So here's the third ball. It just makes him wince a bit. Now as for what to do with this, I don't think I can really help with that, to be honest. What I do know is if you place a candle down here, well, no, actually, I think you have to, like, yep. You gotta burn it. And that shoots off somewhere. As to where it goes, I can't really know. And then you're kind of just done with that from there. Now, you did everything. Now, you had to go back into the toaster once again. Yeah, for some reason, the toaster is like one of the... It's just about on the level of importance as is the crowbar. Like, it's kind of just its own star at this point. Now you're going to face this way, wait until you're at the peak, and you're going to open your umbrella. Now I find it easier to go for the gramophone first. Now what would this gramophone do? I don't know. I think this is the source of where all the music in this level is coming from. But here you can land here and then just go onto this. I prefer to do this all in one swoop though, but if you're unconfident about yourself getting onto here, you can just land on that blue platform. Now we are in here. Look out this window, we can see the thing is just staring over the wall, looking at the grave. Well, that's kind of just fucked. We come over here and we can see that the thing is in the basement now, as it should be, I guess. But now we have this last scene, which is Theodore putting up the missing poster, and then it's just overpowering him. And now we come in here and we face our own fear. And this minigame is a bit of some bullshit. So this is us as a kid. So you know Act 1, Act 2, Nick? Yep. This is them. What the hell? Okay. Oh, we're on the same height as them too. Okay. And here's the thing. Full boss fight. Fuck. Okay, now we have to be prepared now. Because now we have to do the boss fight. The entire boss fight is just consisting of you standing in front of yourself. Oh god, he's horrendous. And it's very confusing, so I'm gonna show the path. So you come downstairs like that, and you have to wait basically over here. What you're waiting for is for your younger self to come running around. And you have to stand in front of him. Okay, here you have to kind of get in here. And now you have to climb up this ladder. And now you wait over here. Oh my gosh, this is a very weird boss fight. Like, it's so cool in concept, right? I mean, the achievement you get for it is called Face Your Fears. Or No More Fear, or whatever. Alright. I have to crouch. God, it's so loud sometimes. You have to crouch. You come through here. You're supposed to double jump up this. Guess we're gonna find out what happens when you fail. But basically, yep, your younger self gets taken down or killed by the fear and whatnot. You're supposed to be able to double jump in front from that ledge. I'm stuck outside. Anyways, here's a full body look at him. At the thing. I just think there's a much cooler way than just being a scavenger hunt for your younger self. Because you can't even follow him. Like, the reason you have to go around and he can come through here is because he's small enough to go through there. You're not. So now you have to stand in front of him again. Taking back shots like a true champ. And now you have to wait up here. I think the older version of this entity was a bit better. Am I wrong to say that? Like, I think he was scarier in the alphas, I think. Okay, here's the little guy. Okay, now you have to climb up these objects here. And you have to go upstairs. Jeez Louise, bro. And now we wait here. Jeez, I'm big. But yeah, but like, the concept for this boss fight is like pretty cool. Yep, and then like that's me growing more. And then I just beat the thing. And now there's the exit door, and then here's the house. Just a lone single house. I bet this is just where I think about Mr. Peterson. But, yep. I think this is supposed to say like he's never overcome his own fears and such. Cause apparently that guy is supposed to represent fear and like trauma and shit. We beat ours, but he can't. So like he boarded himself in his own room and such. Which I guess makes sense. But since we're done, we can kind of just leave. Now there's no real actual exit here, except we do just leave. And we leave, and then we wake up. It's a bright new day. The sun is shining. The ravens are listening. The door is weak as hell.
Hey.
Was that like a delivery, like a messenger boy, or? And here's the title, the credit sequence. Ow. Now I'm go. Of course, think I'm gonna stay for the credit sequence. The credit sequence. Oh my gosh, that scared me. All right. Dynamic pixels being. That's a lot of Russian names. I guess that's why most of the game is in Russian. Tiny Build, I know it's not just Russian, it's like a lot. Wait, no. That's a lot of. No? There's some. This is a very small group, to be honest. Vladimir Cool. Stephen McWilliams. Alright. And just in case you're wondering, no, there's no after credit sequence. This song repeats. And I've sat here for an hour before. It doesn't change. So we're kind of just stuck with that. So that's Hello Neighbor. No extras menu, no nothing. All 4 acts. And my best to try show how to get some of the achievements. Now some of the achievements are kind of just. I think one of them is for unlocking the tram. Another one is getting. Oh, I know one of them is like if you get a basketball in the third. A lot of them you have to unlock on the third act. Like you can't just do them on any other act. It's specifically the third act where everything is. I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. But let me just pull up my PlayStation app really quickly, because I need to look for the achievements that I missed showing off, because I know I'm not getting them. Like that's kind of just a like by not getting them or not showing them, I mean like I don't know. It's like it's weird for me to try show because I can't just simply show like how it's meant to be. If that makes sense, you know? Such as the one where you have to shoot a hoop, right? I can't just teach you how to do that. Or like show how it's meant to be. Can't connect to server. The hell you mean you can't connect to server? Bullshit, you can't connect to server. I'm having an issue of logging in. Alright, this is just adding a couple minutes to the video, why not? But what I'm looking for is Hello Neighbor achievements. PS4, yeah, because this is a PS4 game, not PS5. Yeah, so the one I was going for was the one that's Don't Bite Snow White. That's the one where you have to grow a plant I showed that in Act 3, Part 2, at the end, baby, Part 3. Basically, you have to wait 3 real game hours. You have to do 3 real game hours, real time hours, waiting for the seed to grow. Once it does, you get golden apple, you hit it down and you pick it up, you get the achievement. Meet Joe Black is literally just, you put a mannequin in the car and then you just get away from the road, like far away, and eventually it should just hit the mannequin and you watch it fly away, and then that's the achievement. Space Jam is the one I'm talking about, where you have to just throw a basketball into the hoop on the outside of the neighbor's house. Get 'em George, that's where you get the pushback ability, that's green key room, I hate that. Shoot 'em up is if you do the birthday cake ritual. Back to school. Back to school is the one where you have to break the map. Um, some of these achievements are not on PlayStation. UP up, uppy up. I had no choices if you beat the neighbor boss, which was that big giant one at the beginning. No More Fears is the one that we just did. On top of the road. On top of the road, you have to is if you get to the top of the windmill, which is not that hard actually, but in order to do all that, I have to redo some of this. Bacon, that's, you have to do the yeah, that's the one where you do the store. After that, after that, you just get Home Alone. So it's not that hard of a game to platinum, to be honest. Looking back, took me like a couple of hours on Act 3. Well, besides the damn the plant bullshit, that one instantly made it like 8 hours. But other than that, yeah, fun game. Next time I touch it, it's probably gonna be the hide and seek prequel. So, anyways, see ya.